What's going on, my friends? I hope you're all having an absolutely amazing day. I know I am, because I get the opportunity to showcase this absolutely gorgeous new construction townhome for under $300,000, guys. It is so hard to find anything, new construction or not, in that price range, because the homes are just going up and up in value. So this one is really special. But before we head on in, if you guys are new to the channel, well, welcome. My name's Steven Besse. I'm your local real estate expert here in the Omaha and Lincoln metro area. So if you are looking to buy, sell, or invest, please feel free to reach out to me at any time. All my contact information will be thrown up here on the screen. As well, down below in the description will be a link to book a completely free one-on-one real estate consultation with myself. But enough about me. You guys want to know, what in the world can you get for just under $300,000? And I'll tell you, you can get a lot of bang for your buck in this townhome. Absolutely gorgeous. And if you haven't been able to tell already, this is a lovely D.R. Horton townhome. And let's turn around so you can see your entryway. Right off the entryway, you have your powder room right there. And straight from your entryway takes you into your living room. This property is a model home, and it's located at 7301 South 204th Ave out here in Gretna, Nebraska. And something that I love about D.R. Horton, well, first off, you guys can't get the same bang for your buck from any other builder. You're not going to find anything this cheap with all the smart home upgrades, guys. This home, move-in ready, everything that you need, from a security system, smart thermostats, smart lights. You have everything. And like I said, for just under $300,000. So how much does this puppy actually cost? Well, this home comes in at $275,990. But with that, you get 3 beds, 2.5 baths, a 2-car garage. This is a 2-story townhouse with a total of 1,511 square feet. And those are all just the base stats of this gorgeous property. So you're able to spec it out much more if you have a little bit bigger of a budget. You can feel free to add a little bit more square feet, maybe add another bedroom. But look at this kitchen, guys. All the appliances are included as well. And I love that you have granite countertops here. Quartz countertops look amazing, but nothing beats the functionality of the granite countertops, where you can do everything on it. You can set a hot pan on it. Nothing will damage those countertops. And I love that with this oversized island here, you have a bar, a hangover spot, so you can sit down and eat here, which most of the times when you do have a bar on your island, your dining room doesn't really even matter, because unless you're having guests over, you're not really going to be eating there. But something about this home, guys, because most of the time, people don't like the white on white, but there's just something about it about this home that works. And this does have LVP flooring throughout. As we go past the kitchen, directly to the right, we will have a piping closet. And then right past that, we will have our 2.5-car garage, which right now, because this is a model home, this is just set up as an office. But directly to the left, we will have our stairs that go all the way up to all of our bedrooms. And I just can't stress how good of a price this is. And to go on top of it, they make this price unbeatable, but they say, how can we one up ourselves? And they do that by buying down your interest rate. And it's not going to last long, guys. I heard rumors that they're going to stop buying down interest rates and just give you money towards closing, which, yes, that's really nice, but what's even better is them buying down your rate, because they spend thousands, hundreds of thousands every single month to buy down rates. And that's something that you want to take advantage of before it's gone. This is your first of 3 bedrooms. This is a wonderful size bedroom. You can tell this is a twin size bed right here, plenty of room for a desk, or you could have a queen or a full size bed. So much room in here. And that's something that shocked me, was how much room are in each of these bedrooms, especially the primary one. Oh my gosh, just wait till you see it. This door right here will be your utilities, your water heater, and everything that you'll need to keep this house running. Right into this door will lead us to our second bedroom. And once again, guys, great size bedroom. This is a full size bed right here. Just look at how much space you have. And of course, you got a nice big closet with tons of space. Very generous for this under 300,000 price range. It's just amazing, and your jaw will hit the floor when I show you the primary bedroom, which is just right across the hall, right down there. But before we get into it, gotta show the second level bathroom for where your kids will be getting ready. Love it. And they keep the granite countertops throughout the whole house. They don't skimp, go cheaper elsewhere. Turn the light on for 1 second. It does turn the fan on, so I don't want to ruin the audio. I'll turn that off. And then now let's head over to the primary bedroom, which has a surprise room right here which is your laundry room. I love when the laundry room is close or connected to the primary room and the primary closet. But directly to the left, you will have your linen closet or storage closet, whatever you want to use it for. You don't have the biggest laundry room, but it is big enough where you don't have to have a double stacked unit, which a lot of the times in this price range, you're going to have a double stacked unit because you don't get the amount of square feet and just the size. And speaking of size, oh my gosh, guys, look at how big this bedroom is. I did not see this coming. You have your full king size bed here, a king size bed, plenty of room for a nightstand on each side, an entertainment center, and if you want, you could throw up your own desk right here against this wall. I'll come over here so you can get another angle of it. But there is so much room in this bedroom. I showed you guys a home yesterday that I believe was around $750,000-$800,000, and I don't think the primary bedroom was this big. Yes, bigger closet, bigger ensuite. But I mean, for almost triple the price, you're going to expect that. But having a primary bedroom this big is just unheard of. And then here you get your double sink vanity, your his and hers sink with a shower and once again the granite countertops. I cannot stress about how good of a deal these D.R. Horton homes are. I know there's people online that will hate on them, but they don't understand. They're comparing it to the luxury builds, and you can't compare the two. But real quick, before I go on that rant, you have your LVP flooring in the bathroom throughout the whole house, except for this main level the second level with all the bedrooms. And like I was saying with the comparison, I don't understand how people try to compare a D.R. Horton house to these luxury new construction builders, because they're not in the same league. They're targeting completely different audiences. This is something, D.R. Horton is something where, as a first-time buyer, you can get into a brand new house that is completely yours. You can't do that in Omaha. The luxury price range starts at around $750 and upwards, and people can't afford that. Not everyone can afford that, and that's where D.R. Horton comes in, and they just make a killer deal. You have smart doorbells. Like I said, you have smart everything. They know how to treat their customers well. And now we'll go outside so I can show you this gorgeous backyard. Something amazing about this backyard is just the size of it. It's not too much of an issue with how big it may be, and it's a great starter lawn backyard. And real quick, let's take a second to appreciate the gorgeous sunsets that Omaha has. And if you guys are interested in securing one of these beauties for yourself and securing the amazing deal before it's gone of them buying down your interest rate, getting as low as a 4.99% as a fixed rate FHA loan, unheard of, guys. That's something that only D.R. Horton does, and from my insider knowledge, they're not going to be doing it for long. So take advantage of that while you can. And I know you can hear some cars. This backyard does back 204th Street, but it's not a big deal because that's not where you will be living. This is just a model home. You can have it streets over or further into the neighborhood. It's not a big deal whatsoever. But if you guys want to get yourself into one of these beauties, please feel free to reach out to me at any time. I'll throw all my contact information up. So if you're interested in new construction, want to buy, sell, please feel free to reach out to me, as well as that link down below in the description to book a completely free one-on-one real estate consultation. And I'll give you a sneak peek of tomorrow's video. It's that gorgeous D.R. Horton home right over there. So make sure, if you are interested in more homes in the Omaha area, new construction from all different price ranges, this month only, I'm doing an advent calendar where I am opening a new home every single day up until Christmas. And if you've missed the past few videos, feel free to go back and check them out. And if you're interested in more property tours, that playlist will be right here, and YouTube thinks you'll like this video. And with all that being said, I hope you guys all have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you on the next one.